teams in the Eastern Conference.
Well, you know what they say, B.A. To be the best, you got to beat the best. I'm sure that's what both teams are thinking, so I expect them to be highly motivated.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Now here's Garland. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Count it.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Allen with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Strus. Now Allen. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges, left side. Outside Hart. Now Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges finds Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. And here comes Cleveland. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Strus the pass to Mobley. Allen drives. Back to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. From deep, Strus. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bridges misses. Garland for 3. And he buries his first look.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
Towns for 3. Nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Bridges. And here's Anunoby. Outside Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And here are the Knicks now, after Cleveland's 3-pointer on the other end. Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. Here's Towns. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Hart passes to Towns. Let's go with a 3. New York again can't hit. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside Strus. Allen with a screen on Bridges.
Oh! Come on, with authority. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
New York, no good that time either.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The drive by Garland. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Allen outside. Outside Strus. Garland for 3. Hart pulls it in. Left side Brunson. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Here's Garland. Over Brunson. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Great job.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 7. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Dean Wade is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ball. Then there's Sam Merrill. And it's Nance in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
And that's a tough shot, but Bridges makes it look routine.
Bridges on the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Ball against Brunson. And Ball throws it down.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Outside Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Here's Hart. There's the block. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Towns double team. No good from outside. Cleveland leading by 8. They set the pick. Hunter passes to Wade. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Anunoby against Ball. Back to Merrill. The kick out to Nance. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 10. Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
The kick out to Ball. Merrill outside. 6 on the shot clock. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Outside Hart, pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. No good on the triple. Cleveland leading by 8. Ball into the lane. It's stolen by Hart. Fires from deep. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Hart. Bridges has got 8 here in this quarter.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Ball right side. Pass to Wade. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Brunson looks it over. Bridges outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Merrill outside. Banked it in off the glass.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson against ball. Outside Hart. Out to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Launches a three. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the floor for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." EA, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
So both free throws good from Allen. Knicks trail by 8. And stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. From deep. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
New York working the ball around now. Anunoby on the wing. Covered by Strus. Shot clock at 6. Outside Brunson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Cavaliers lead by 11. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Garland for 3. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Towns can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. From outside, Mitchell is good.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on. But you give him the corner, and he will adapt.
Towns can't get it to go. And here comes Cleveland. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Garland for 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Towns passes to Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max cost.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Mobley, a screen on Brunson. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
Looking to get it going. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
On the wing, Strus. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Knocks it down from distance.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoyed going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Back to Brunson. The teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Mitchell gets a step to the left wing. 4-3. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 15.
Rise and fire. Just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Hart can't hit. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on an 18-7 run. The 3-ball. And Cleveland another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. And Anunoby for 3. Offensive board. Towns. Great D that time from Allen.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And as we conclude the third. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And New York has possession. Towns for 3. New York again can't hit. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Garland gets doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Mobley passes to Strus. From outside the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. 3-pointer. The rebound by Allen.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From the arc. Garland, no good. The Knicks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Hart. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Brunson. Strus against Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Allen with a screen on Bridges. Garland for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Hart. And here's Bridges. Out to the wing. High arcing shot. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Hart. Hart's got assist number 5 here tonight. From deep, Strus. Cleveland again missing. And the Knicks shooting only 31% in the game. Towns passes to Anunoby. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers lead by 23. Pass to Allen. Right side Garland. Off target from 3-point range. And here are the Knicks now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Stolen by Mobley. The 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Back to Hart. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And what a huge performance it was for Darius Garland.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And the shot is good by Garland.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He shoots. Up again. No luck on that one. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer, Bridges. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. Fires the three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Back to Brunson. Now here's Hart. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen outside. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get possessions can end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Knippel and Miller are your wingmen. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. And it's Ball in at the one.
There's Ball with the answer. I love the fire this guy plays with.
And here's Garland for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 6 points.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and that's Cotton Knippel with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. For three, Mitchell. Plumlee with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Allen, a screen on Ball. Garland with the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Launches it. Trains the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
And here's Garland for three. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Knippel. Charlotte moving it around. From downtown, and another three for Charlotte.
How about the response by Knippel there? Love seeing him answer the call with a triple of his own.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it, no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Guys, back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Just 3 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Lets it go with the three. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. When it comes to Garland, RJ, what do you like best about his game?
I love that he's a multi-skilled player at the offensive end. He's fast off the bounce and can pull up or kick it out. He creates all sorts of headaches for the D.
Pass to Knippel. A three, and another three for Charlotte.
Well, Knippel projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
A three from Garland. Another miss by Garland. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Shoots the three. Bridges misses. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell outside. Off target from outside. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Ball no good. Garland looking it over. And that one released in time, but no good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Hornets up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Launches it. They get it back. Kicks it out to Garland. Stolen by Knipple. Plumlee sets the pick for Knipple. And again, the Hornets missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Garland, that's for two. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Man gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, man, following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Back to man. Pass to Diabate. Sexton with a screen on Nance. A shot by Diabate. No good. Wade outside. Inside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Ball.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Pass to Diabate. Beyond the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hornets leading by 12. From deep, Green. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Three-pointer. And another three for Cleveland. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
And here is Hunter following Colin Sexton's three. Nance sets a screen for Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. It's stolen by Wade. Lets the three fly. The shot missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Williams for three, and it's the Hornets another three.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Deep two from Ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit, and it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Williams passes to Sexton. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Sexton's got 6.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. No problems knocking that one down. He's got 9.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Hornets on top, opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. They've got Sexton. Josh Green is out there with Williams. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Diabate in at the 5.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
For 3, Hunter. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now tonight. When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's this catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, oh, he'll make you pay.
And that one's good, Hunter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
On the wing, Williams. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The drive-by Ball, and Ball slams it in.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense, good at knowing when to take initiative.
Green against Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Back to Merrill. Over Sexton. The putback. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Cleveland has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Launches a 3, and another miss by Cleveland. Hornets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Mann, and the Hornets miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Merrill. No scoring in this one. Outside Williams. There's Green with the three. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Cleveland. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Sexton for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one. They need this one, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Here's Mann. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in complete command. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Kneppel. Down low. Charlotte moving the ball around. Miller outside. Nailed from 3-point land.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Allen, a screen on Ball. The 3 from Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And here is Ball after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Plenty of space. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Kneppel wide open and he fires. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Garland, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. The 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. For 3, Mitchell connects from 3-point range. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ball from deep 3-point territory. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Oh, that's offensive interference. Charlotte leading by 23. Pass to Kneppel. Charlotte again missing. Strus finds Garland. A 3-ball. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's Ball with the 3. Charlotte no good that time either. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. The 3 from Garland. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass the ball. Back to Plumlee. There's the double team with Allen. Bridges for 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength.
for Charlotte.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Colin Sexton.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Ball against Garland. From deep three-point territory. Ball, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. He drills the three. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 17. Now here's Bridges, a deep three. Mobley there for the rebound. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
Could this be a trap game?
It sort of has that feeling, BA. A big underdog going against the big-time favorite. But here's why we play the game. Any given night in this league, anything can happen.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Miller at the 3 with Bridges at the 4. Ball is joined in the backcourt by Knipple, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. And the three-pointer goes.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ball no good. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. It's a three-point game. New York working the ball around now. Hart finds Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brunson. A deep 3. Knipple with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
And New York has possession after Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end.
Well, Bridges has this floater in the bag of tricks, and you've got to be able to pull it out at the appropriate time.
Ball no good. Here's Towns. The putback. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Hart. Now here's Anunoby. Second chance shot. Brunson misses. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Back to Bridges. Launches it. Miller. And it's New York with a rebound. From outside the arc. Bridges misses. Charlotte has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Gets a hand on it. The kick out to Ball. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 6.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. New York again can't hit. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. For 3, Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. 6 points for him.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Knicks trail by 10. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Charlotte. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Now here's Bridges. Hart from long range drills it from deep.
Yeah, Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
There's a screen. Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. Puts up a three. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Hart. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte leading by 4. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 4-3, and the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, it's called for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Ball passes to Bridges. Again, the miss by the Hornets. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Hart. And it's good.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned. To review the play.
Looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure, but
It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
it's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Green, Colin Sexton out there with Trey Mann. And it's Williams, and it's Diabate in at the center position. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
To the right side. Back to Yabusele. New York needs to get off a shot here. Clarkson for three. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Sexton. On the wing man. There's the three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Robinson can't hit. Charlotte leading by 4. Williams passes to Mann. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for New York. Ooh, Brogdon getting inside.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
And that one's good. Mann's got 6 points in the quarter.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Here's Daudier. And the shot's good. Charlotte's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. For 3, Sexton. The Knicks with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Dadier, right side Robinson, outside Brogdon. Back to Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Goes up on the wing. Diabate grabs the board.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
The three from Sexton. No good on the shot. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Clarkson. There's the drive. Great D that time from Mann.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Well, one thing we know about Jordan Clarkson, he's going to shoot it, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's been given the green light by virtually every coach he's played for. He's been one of those guys off the bench that you can count on for consistent productivity, and that's invaluable. Listen, the bench has got to produce if you're going to be an effective team. Every guard in the NBA should have a floater game. Malcolm Brogdon goes to that aspect.
Pass to Diabate. No one near him. It's stolen by Clarkson. 1:03 left in the first half. Sweet little floater. And now it's just a 2-point Hornet lead. Mann with it. Now guarded by Yabusele. Sexton, a screen on Yabusele. Mann from outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Clarkson. And he hits it to tie the game. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
For 3, Sexton. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Dadier. Yabusele outside. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Yabusele. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Outside, Green. For 3, Sexton gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. The shot that time not on target. What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for the Hornets. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Towns for 3. Oh, the impressive range of Karl Anthony Towns. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make 3s. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Back to Miller. And here's Knipple from the arc. Counted from distance. Knipple's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Towns. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Ryan?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Sinks the tray.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Bridges misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Fires from deep. Knipple, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Towns. And again, the Knicks missing.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Bridges passes to Ball. From deep. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Can they get it? Hornets with the rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Three-pointer, Bridges nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 9 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare. Free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
For 3, Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Miller against Anunoby. Pass to Knipple. For 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 6.
Yes, I know Knipple is a rookie, but he entered the league with a reputation from deep.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's Ball with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 11 points in the quarter.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Lets the 3 fly. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Plumlee.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And so it's Charlotte. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. Knipple and Miller on the wings. And it's Ball in at the point.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Knicks ball.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
There's Ball with a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the basket by Bridges.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
Launches a 3. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Brandon Miller working without the basketball, but as soon as it finds his hands, boy, he is shot ready.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Miller, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Miller. Takes a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Brunson. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Ball passes to Bridges. He launches. And it's LaMelo Ball with a 3. Ball's got 20 points.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Brunson. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The 3 from Ball. Ball with another miss.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Pass to Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ball outside. Bridges passes to Ball. The 3. Buries it from 3. 23 points in the game.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Wow, Brandon Miller testing his own limits on his range. Ooh, that was deep.
To stop the run. Anunoby finds Brunson. Here's the teardrop. Bridges misses. The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LaMelo Ball.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
73-47.
There's Ball with a 3. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Bridges. Soft touch off the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Towns can't get it to go.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
And New York has possession. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Brunson gets it to go.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Ball passes to Bridges. Back to Ball. 3-pointer. Hart pulls it in. Stolen by Ball. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that.
looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup, and knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Here's Brunson. Mobley with the block. Bridges against Mitchell. Towns with the steal. Here's Bridges. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell outside. From deep. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
And it's Towns missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And Allen slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And that one's good, Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
The wide-open look here for Garland. And the three ball is good. Garland's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Cavaliers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. There's Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Will it go? Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 10. From downtown, Garland with the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Anunoby. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Hart outside to the wing right side. Clock at 4. Here's Brunson. And Allen with the block.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
A 3 from Strus. Rebounded by Hart.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Count that one from Mobley.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here is Anunoby after the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. And the Knicks miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 14. For 3, Mitchell. No good, shot missing. Bridges with some nice defense. Right side Towns. Lets it go with the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. The three-pointer, no good. That one misses. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 4. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. We've got Lonzo Ball. Wade out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Nance. And it's Merrill in at the shooting guard position. The offensive rebound. Out to Nance. Fires for three. Robinson pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ball with it. Ogden picks him up. Ball, the pass to Hunter. Shoots. And they'll get another chance. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Ball no good. Knicks trail by 17. Clarkson for three. Nance with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Kevin, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And that one good from Clarkson.
Malcolm Brogdon doing a nice job serving his guys. Passes like this help make his team better.
And Nance kicks to Hunter. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by New York. Wade misses. Here's Dadier, covered by Hunter. Stolen by Ball. Fades back. Wade controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And so it's Cleveland with it after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wade a screen on Brogdon. Ball from long range. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Yabusele. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Yabusele's got 5.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. Here's Clarkson. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Ball no good. Knicks trail by 20. Clarkson goes in. Good. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
Right ended up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
Ball, the pass to Wade. 34 seconds left here in the second. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside for Robinson. Yabusele with it. Now guarded by Ball.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Robinson is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Dadier in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Mitchell is doubled. There's the triple. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Knicks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Allen. It's rebounded by New York. Towns from deep three-point range. And the Knicks miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Bridges. Out to the right wing. Anunoby outside. Here's Hart. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
The Cavaliers leading by 19. Mitchell wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Cleveland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Allen passes to Garland. This one for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Stolen by Allen. Garland with it. Brunson picks him up. Garland is doubled. For the 3, and that's good. Max Strus for 3.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the shot goes in.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trail by 20. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy is a point guard. Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, a tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. The Knicks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And the dunk by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Allen, a screen on Bridges. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The three from Garland. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Anunoby finds Towns, and that one drops. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
And Mobley throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
That 3 off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Knicks trail by 20. For 3, Bridges. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Garland for 3. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Mitchell's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. They get it again. Cleveland leading by 20. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. It's Hart on the wing. From deep, Brunson, and he's good on the 3 ball. Brunson's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks. Here's Garland. Jacks up a 3. A shot off that time. Brunson with some nice D. Hart outside. Brunson against Garland. The trade. And it's Brunson missing. Cleveland's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The wide open shot from Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anunoby kicks to Hart. New York moving the ball around. And here's Brunson outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Strus missing. Knicks trail by 20. Hart the pass to Towns. Pocket pass to the paint. And he punches it home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby missed on the 3. Cleveland leading by 18. Strus up again and staying with the play. Allen.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now, here's Garland. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. He can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Darius Garland.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Offensive rebound. Mitchell fires from deep. And that's good. Max Strus for three.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Allen dishes to Mobley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson finds Hart. There's the three. A three-pointer. Good.
Now, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Garland. Towns with the rebound. So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans.
Bridges at the 4. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Looking at these teams tonight, Richard, they are half-court teams. Tend to grind out possessions.
Oh, it's old school basketball, they like to say. And it's not the high-flying offenses we're used to seeing. Both teams like to slow it down. It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Let's go with a 3. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Allen with a screen on ball. Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Garland. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Miller can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball with a steal. Pass to Knippel. Lets it go from deep. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
The defenses have to chase Knippel off the three-point line, or he will just continue torching them from there.
Mitchell, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's Knippel from the arc. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Beyond the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Garland for 3. Drains the triple.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Three-pointer. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. Charlotte trailing. The 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. The 3 ball. Ball with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. They set the pick. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Garland against Ball. Right side Garland. The three-pointer off the mark.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Now here's Garland. Takes the 3. Cleveland again missing.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Miller. Three-pointer, no good. Cavaliers trail by 4. On the wing, Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Plumlee passes to Bridges. Back to Plumlee. Miller on the wing. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Ball against Garland. They set the screen. They need this. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
The 3 from Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 6 points.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Back to Ball. The 3 is up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Hornets. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. And it's Garland in at the point guard position.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And the shot is good by Garland.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to ball. The three is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his fourth rebound in this one. From deep, Strus. And Cleveland another three.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
From a Division II college player to earning a big free agent contract, Max Strus. What a story, Richard.
Yeah, he went undrafted in 2019, and then he signs a 4-year, $63 million deal with the Cavs. And he has earned every single dollar.
Charlotte leading by 4. It's tipped. Plumlee passes to Bridges. Here's Knipple. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Here's the three. And the Hornets, another three.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Garland for 3. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Connects from downtown.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Fires from the corner. Cleveland again missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
The three from Sexton. Nance pulls down the board. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 7. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, 1, you got to take care of your body, and 2, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
And another miss by Cleveland. Hornets leading by 7. Outside, Williams. Green, a screen. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Outside man. Williams on the wing. Hunter covering. Here's Mann. Nails it from 3. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Diabate. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Nance, the pass to Merrill. Nance, the screen. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Merrill, no good. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Pass to Williams. From the arc, Williams knocks down the three.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
There's Ball with a three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. He can't get it to go, and so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Josh Green out there with Williams. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Diabate in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Merrill. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Merrill's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Man, the pass to Sexton. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here comes Cleveland. This one for 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams from long range. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Nance for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside, Green drills it from deep. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Merrill. Cleveland again missing. Charlotte leading by 17. Here's Mann. And Charlotte another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Williams. From behind the arc. And the Hornets, another 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside, Williams. On the wing, Sexton fires the 3. Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Green's got 9 points.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
It's Merrill on the wing. Looking to end the run. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Ball with a steal. Over Sexton. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Pass to Knipple. 3-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Right side Garland. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 12 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Knipple. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a deep three from Garland. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Miller, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Miller. Three-pointer. Over Strus. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Charlotte, a huge 24. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Cavaliers, Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. And it's Garland in at the 1. Sinks the tray.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Plumlee. The 3 from Ball. Drains the triple. And the Hornets lead by 21.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
To the paint. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Three-pointer, Bridges. And Charlotte, another 3.
Yeah, nice pass. Knipple with the high basketball IQ. He just knows how to generate offense.
Here's Garland. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And here's Knipple from the arc. Mobley grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They've got numbers. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland for 3. On target from range. Garland's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Strus fires! It's money from deep.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Ball fires! Oh, missed on the tray.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
The 3 ball is down.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Bridges. Stolen by Mobley. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Allen. Rebounded by Miller. Charlotte leading by 15. Here's Bridges for 3. The triple drops.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Allen rips down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Charlotte is shooting around 44%. Not bad.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hornets.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 18. Ooh, it doesn't go. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miller. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now here's Miller. Ball finds Miller. Back to Ball. Miller on the wing. Ball, a screen on Garland. And the Hornets, another three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch.
Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges. And it's Towns in at the center. Here's Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Bridges finds Plumlee. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. Knipple with the bucket.
That's his shot. When Knipple gets any sliver of breathing room from D, he's going to fire.
Doris, when you look at the numbers of Miles Bridges, he is a bona fide 20-point-per-game player.
And Kevin, that's a big statement. It is not easy to score 20 at this level on a nightly basis. To extend that over several years is the sign of good things to come.
Bridges, no one around him. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The 9-foot shot. Bank shot, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Miller with a screen on Anunoby. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Brunson, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
Ball with the bucket.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Ball's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. Pass to Knipple. Ball a screen on Hart. Knipple, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Offensive rebound, and Towns throws it down.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Pass to Knipple from outside the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you guys.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges passes to Towns, and the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got his second basket.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Miller, that's for 2. They get the rebound.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
And here's Brunson following LaMelo Ball's 3.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bridges misses. Knicks trail by 4. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Bridges against Towns. Pass to Knippel. No good on the three. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Clarkson, Mitchell Robinson out there with Yabusele. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Dadier in at the 3. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Now here's Williams. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Outside, Sexton. Back to Williams. Sexton with the screen for Williams. It's Sexton on top of the key. Takes the 3. And Dadier pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. Teardrop shot. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Charlotte. That's a 2 from Sexton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Sexton's got his first points of the game.
Well, you see Grant Williams showing off his intellect there. Right on target is that pass. Beautifully done.
Count the basket. Charlotte in the lead. Man passes to Sexton. Sexton can't get that one to drop. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
And the Hornets trying to build a foundation doors. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, Kev, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
On the wing, Williams. Man passes to Sexton. Charlotte moving the ball around. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
For 3, Man gets the bucket.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Yabusele. Rebound by Williams. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Man's got 6 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Yeah, catch and shoot opportunities. Grant Williams always ready on the catch to rise and fire.
Man with it. Brogdon picks him up. Sexton for 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Man can't hit. Here's Dadier. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
And here's Green outside. The shot misses. Knicks trail by 9. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets a floater go. And the bucket is good from Yabusele down low.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Mann passes to Williams. Green with a screen on Yabusele. Pass to Sexton. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Sexton's got 11 points in the quarter. And that concludes the first half. Hornets on top as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Green is out there with Williams. Then it's Trey Mann. Then there's Sexton. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. To the middle, here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Sexton finds Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
You watch him play, Doris, and Josh Green isn't a high-volume guy, but he wants to find ways to score and contribute.
He does. He uses his elite athleticism to sometimes get some sneaky offensive rebounds. He's an excellent cutter. He's willing to be patient and take opportunities given to him without plays being called.
And here's Clarkson following Colin Sexton's 3. Robinson misses. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Ball with a wide open look. Oh, good with the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's Bridges, and it's good off the back rim and in. Bridges got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. It's good from long range. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Kevin, back to you.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie. And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
Hart, that's good. Hart's got 6 points.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Ball with the bucket.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now Ball. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Ball no good. Right side Towns. Shoots over Bridges. Towns, no luck. Hornets leading by 17. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Knipple with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. The Knicks shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Brunson, good.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Knipple wide open and he fires. Charlotte no good that time either. Outside, Towns. From the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges kicks to Miller. Can't nail the jumper.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Miller with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Ball from long range. Buries it from 3-point range. Ball's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hornets. Here's Hart. Bridges with some nice defense. Hornets leading by 16. Miller outside. Good on the triple. Miller's got 6 in the quarter.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
He gets that one.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Ball no good. Knicks trail by 17. Lets it go from deep. Towns tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
There's Ball with the 3. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Ball from long range. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight, almost impossible.
Hart the pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. New York, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Something to like about Knipple is how he thinks the game. Tremendous court awareness for a young player.
Ball fires from way outside. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Ball no good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller finds Ball. And they recover it. Bridges outside. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 4 assists in the game.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Ball no good. New York has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
And there it is for him.
Well, what a run here offensively by Josh Hart. This guy just keeping the pressure on with his ability to put the ball in the basket.
Off target from 3-point range. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good D by Miller. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's Ball with the 3. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? This one for 3. That shot missing. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never...